Captain America, after a grueling mission, found himself stranded in the middle of a dense forest. His shield was by his side, and his body was tired from the long battle, but his stomach growled louder than ever. "I need to find something to eat," Steve Rogers muttered, scanning the thick trees around him. He checked his pack, but it was empty. The last of his rations had run out hours ago. The sun was starting to set, casting an orange glow over the forest as he began walking deeper into the woods. Shouldn't be too hard, he thought, trying to use his military survival training to calm his hunger. He noticed some berry bushes along the path, but he hesitated. He didn't want to take chances with unfamiliar food. "Better to be safe than sorry," he said, moving on as he kept an eye out for something more. After walking for some time, he heard the distant sound of a stream trickling through the tree. Water first, then food, Steve decided, moving quickly towards the sound, hoping for some sign of life. He finally reached the stream, kneeling beside it to take a long drink from the clear, cold water. Feeling slightly refreshed, he scanned the surrounding area for anything edible: berries, nuts, or even mushrooms. The forest was quiet. Then, he spotted something: a small patch of wild mushrooms growing near the base. Mushrooms could work, Steve thought, carefully examining them to make sure they weren't poisonous. After a cautious inspection, he picked a few, putting them into a bag. As he continued his search, he found some wild herbs. He remembered the survival training his super soldier serum had enhanced, making him resourceful even in the most trying of circumstances. As the night began to fall, Steve made a small campfire. "Now for the mushrooms," he said, preparing them with the herbs he'd found, knowing it would be a simple but filling meal. The warmth of the fire comforted him as the forest around him grew darker and more mysterious. He ate slowly, savoring the food he had worked hard to find, grateful for the moment of peace amidst the chaos. The stars above twinkled as he finished his meal, and he leaned back against a tree, feeling content for the first. "Not the worst night I've had," Steve chuckled to himself, his hunger satisfied and his mind at ease. With the forest quiet around him, Captain America rested, knowing he could face whatever came next with a full belly and renewed strength.